During COVID, there was a day when the whole of India stood in the balconies, windows and doorways of their homes and ran thalis, clapped hands and rang bells. Some people made fun of it. Some people asked, does sound drive away a virus? But the real question is not whether the thali drove the virus away or not. The real question is, in that time of fear, why was this symbol necessary to make the country stand together? When COVID came, people were locked inside their homes. The roads were empty. Markets were closed. There was fear in hospitals. Families were worried. No one knew what would happen next. When would the lockdown end? When would the disease stop? When would normal life return? But at that very time, doctors, nurses, police, sanitation workers, and essential workers were risking their lives and doing their duty. When we were safe inside our homes, they were out on the streets. When we were closing our doors out of fear, they were standing with the doors of hospitals open. But do you know, this sound of India has a very deep connection with our greatest tradition of wisdom. This connection is not visible immediately, because on one side, there was modern India. On the other side, there was Kurukshetra, thousands of years old. On one side, there was a pandemic. On the other side, there was a battlefield. On one side, there were doctors and frontline workers. On the other side, there were warriors. And from here, the mystery of the Gita begins to open. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra too, a similar moment had arrived. At that very moment, Bhishma Pitamah blew his conch. This scene appears in Chapter 1, Shlokas 12 and 13 of the Gita. After Bhishma's conch sounded, the whole Kaurava army burst into the sound of conches, war drums, and battle instruments. It was not just a sound. It was a signal to awaken the army, unite it, and prepare it. Now place the COVID thali and the conch of Kurukshetra side by side. In both times, there was crisis. In both times, there was fear in the mind. In both times, it was necessary to tell people that they were not alone. On one side, there was the battlefield of war. On the other side, there was the battlefield of a pandemic. On one side, there were warriors. On the other side, there were frontline workers. On one side, the conch was blown. On the other side, thalis, claps, and bells were sounded. The Gita teaches that in times of crisis, physical strength alone is not enough. Strength of mind is also necessary. So the meaning of ringing the thali during COVID was not that the disease would run away from the sound. Its meaning was, we will not allow fear to overpower us. We will not sink into hopelessness. We will remain firm in our duty. We will stand with those who are fighting for us. So the question is not whether the virus ran away because of the thali or not. The question is, how a human being awakens courage within himself during a crisis. And this is the message of the Gita. In times of fear, make the mind steady. Recognize your duty and stand with courage.